Hello. Good afternoon. Taeha still living switches? Yeah. Shoot, RTX 3080. I still need to ship yours out. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot to package up the shift. Your plate, sorry. I will get you it this week for sure, I promise. I put shelves in my room. Nice. Mr. Koopa, hello. Early stream today? Yeah, I have to have dinner plans yet again, so decided to stream early to make up for it. I probably have to cut stream at like 5-ish. EU stream time? Hope you're doing well. I am, Mr. Mist KB. Thank you. Happy here for another live stream. I'm always lurking on the Taeha tapes. Thank you. Oh, I guess it is EU friendly still, huh? Unintentionally became an EU friendly stream. Hold on, why did my feed not get updated? What? Fufu Cuddly Pups. Poops, thank you so much for the 4 months. When is Mr. Taeha posting to his main channel? Hopefully a new video out this month. That's not a typing test, but we'll see. Working on it. Hold on. Why is it doing that? Love the picture you posted on Instagram. I always tune when I see you using the keyboard stand. Keyboard stand? Oh wait, are you the person that made me the stand? Are you also custom niches? Oh, you are. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I do still use it. Thank you. I have an idea for stream content. Build a Gunpla set. I heard it takes a long time though. Right? Maybe I'll do it on a subathon. It is a future subathon idea. I'm even considering doing Lego. Kind of want some of the new Lego sets. Seems like good subathon material. It's Merlat. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you. It hurts me to know that you're the cause of all my blown cash. Nice. Vinsanity, what's up? Luca, hello. Depends on the kit type. I see. What Lego themes are you into? The car ones seem pretty cool. Kind of want to build the flowers. Maybe some Lord of the Rings stuff. Yumcha, hello. That's me. Change the name from DDD Princegram from your subathon. I see. Ooh, yeah, one Perry. What's your coffee of the day? I stopped by Sasquatch. Got their honey lavender latte. Oh yeah, the McLaren one. Yeah, that one looks pretty cool. Oh, I started the documentary, the new season, this weekend. I watched like the first 2-3 episodes. What do you think of the moon landing Lego set? I don't think I've seen that. Moon landing Lego set. Oh, this one's pretty cool too. This is pretty sick. Not really into floral coffee. I've only tried lavender, but I'm on a big lavender phase. Yeah, I'd be down to build this on stream too. Drive to Survive is so intense. Yeah. It does seem a very stressful occupation. I mean, you're literally dealing with millions of investor money. That's so much pressure. I have that set and I love it. Ooh, nice. What keyboard are you using right now? I am using the Zoom 65. A TGR leg. Oh, speaking of TGR, my mystery. Should I open my TGR box? I got a random TGR package. Custom niches under 10 months. Norone Life with the 18 And oh, no rice, no life. Things for 18 months. Andy G Kim, things for 16 months. Wait, I thought your work was building keyboards. Okay, it doesn't seem to phase Max. Verstappen? Dude, Max is a beast. Let's unbox my mystery TGR box. One kiss, please. T Arithmetics. Thank you for the 2 years. What could this be? I didn't even pay for the shipping for this. Oh, Mr. Lightning, what's up? Kiss me again? Could it be the CE? I wonder. He didn't tell me he was going to ship it out ahead of time. It's been shipping out, so it might be. Yeah, it might be. He does send me a picture of my finished unit. Given the size, yeah. Well, actually no, there is a smaller TGR box. I lied. I was gonna say something. Rise Horizon, thinking of the Prime sub. It's going to be like Tom Holland doxing classified info. No, I'm pretty sure I could show this on stream. I don't think it's a prototype for a new board or anything. Ooh, what is this? What is this? If it comes in foam, it's still Jane V2. Ooh, looks like a TKO. Sounds like a loose plate. Ooh la la. Wait, I swear I heard the plate. There's 2 plates. Did I order a second plate? Shing! Okay, this is for sure a Jane plate. Alu plate? Yeah, it's alu. Ooh! It is here, finally! My V2 CE. I might build this with the carbon fiber plate. I forget, I don't even remember what options I went for. Ooh, the multicolor weight. Sheesh. And the carbon fiber back piece. CF plate is goated? Yeah. Ooh wee. What switches to put in this now? I gotta lube some switches up. Alright, this is a personal build. A personal future build. Hopefully the last of the USB mini boards I purchased. This is still stuck on USB mini. Hold on, does this replacement PCB have... No, it's still USB mini. Smooch. End of an era. No more USB mini boards. Alright, this is for a future build. That is a beautiful rectangle. Yeah, this is... I think the V2 CE definitely ranks among top 3 TGR boards for me. The carbon fiber accent back plate looks so nice, as well as the multicolor. It's so nice. Wait, did you build yourself already, Lightning? What switch did you build yours with? Glendale, thank you so much for the 7 months. Okay, unfortunately not for today's stream chat. In the future. Nice collab, bro. Okay, come on. Wait, does Kalam, do they fake the address too? Do they have Sam's address? It would be pretty big brain if they used Sam's address on here. No, but it's got Sam's handwriting. That is for sure Sam's handwriting there. This is not a Kalam game. Legitimate, purchased from the Sam. I think I got mine like 2 years ago. Wait, V2CE started shipping as early as 2 years ago? Is my unit... Oh! Wait, you're right. Wait, no. It ran in April 2019. When are the first instances of it shipping? Last game batch was posted January of last year. Oh shoot. So I got my tracking on the 13th. Oh, okay, so people were getting tracking in 2020. Sheesh. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind though. I don't mind letting other people get it first. I always tell Sam, no rush in my unit. Not like I build my boards on time anyways. All right, today, that's all I had to unbox. Today's a co-working stream again. I'm gonna lose some switches, but down to talk with chat too. I will be monitoring chat. Group by times are nuts. Yeah. How was your weekend? It was good. Just chilled. Spent it alone because Jen goes home to see her parents during the weekend. Looks like you're building the board today. No. I think we've lubed about like 40% of all the switches. I have like 3.5 hours to stream today. We can knock out at least 20 switches. I like the setup. TY. I've been using this for co-working streams recently on Fridays. First time sub, long time viewer. Steve Dalla, thanks for the Prime sub. And Glendale Sue with the 7 months. Thank you. Yeah, what did I do this weekend? Oh, I caught up. I will co-work with you. I also need to loop switches. Thank. What is it? I started reading One Piece, so I caught up. The manga for One Piece. Ooh, it's so good. If you guys have read it, this past week's episode was crazy. Lubing to me is therapeutic. I still hate lubing. I upgraded to an Aeron recently. It's legit the best investment I've made in forever. Feels way better than my old one. Nice. People asking what switches. We are lubing the amethysts from Ash Keebs, sorry. This is what Mr. Elige liked. We have lubed like 30 something-ish probably so far. Nice camera. Is that a Kalam Leica? Okay. Caught up past the anime? Oh yeah, no, I meant caught up past the anime. Yeah, I'm caught up with the manga now. Dude, there's so much development this arc. It's crazy. It's finally getting to the climax. They've been hinting at the entire manga. Sirs. So much lore being uncovered finally. Did you watch Osama Ranking? I'm pretty sure I'm caught up to Osama Ranking. Hold on. What was the last episode? 21, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm caught up with Osama Ranking. What, wrist rest? Oh, it's not a wrist rest. It's just packaging foam. New Mushoku Tensei OVA is out. Oh, what is OVA? I am very excited for new Mushoku. I'm watching the Jujutsu Kaisen movie next week in theaters. Pretty excited for that too. I just got my first custom board. Got some original tangerines, but it's so much nicer. Nice. Wait, what do you mean original tangerines? You mean the V1s? Hold on. OVA means original video animation. It's kind of like a bonus. Oh. I always thought OVAs were like fan-made videos. I remember people posting like, I've never watched any, but no, I watched a couple probably. People used to make them for like Naruto, but they're all fan-made. You watch the Kaguya? Ooh, I haven't started Kaguya yet. I'm waiting to watch that with Jen, but she's been busy. I want to watch it though. I heard it's really good. That's an AMV. Oh, what is AMV? Animation music video? OVA is original video anime. Oh, it's literally anime music. Oh. Ah, I see. So OVA is different. That's made by the actual studio. Okay. I see. Delete, thank you so much for the 15 months. Yeah, let's focus. Cowork stream today. Lantern Montes, thank you so much for the 16 months. Thank you, thank you. They usually have contests for them at anime cons too. It's a whole subculture. Oh, I see. I have a calc test tomorrow. Good luck. What calc? Or what section of calc? Liking this angle? TY. Also trying to watch Kaguya with significant other as well. Yeah, my friend who recommended it said it's like a romance rom-com anime, and that Jen would also like it. So I am controlling myself and not watching it alone. OVs are like bonus stories or side stories. Some are just for fun. You should watch Reincarnation of a Slime if you like Mushoku. I've also heard good stuff about the slime one, yeah. MATLAB final today. Sick. I haven't used MATLAB in so long. Hello, Taeha. Oh my, how do you pronounce that? Glasher Ben Schnuffler. Hello. Losing my switches for my first keyboard? Nice. Yeah, I watched that. Ooh, I finished The Worst Roommate. Have you guys watched that series on Netflix? It's pretty whack. If you guys like true crime kind of stuff. Hello, I'm giveaway winner for your M11. You have my address. Okay, Dennis, how are you doing? I went old school last week and rewatched Ergo Proxy. What is that? Yo, The Worst Roommate made me want to never live with anyone again. It's crazy. The stuff that some people pull. Holy crap. Oh, I also watched Tinder Swindler. Not this past weekend. But yeah, you told me to watch Tinder Swindler, and holy crap. That one was also like WTF. I don't get how people have the balls to pull stuff off like that. You moved again? No, I've been here since last April. Same place, just different camera angle. Yeah, you guys should watch Tinder Swindler. $99 a month for Netflix? What plan is that? Wait, hold on. In what country is Netflix $99 a month? I'm pretty sure I'm not paying anywhere near that for Netflix. Wait, doesn't Netflix, the basic plan, start at like $10 a month? Oh, I don't want to open Netflix. That was a joke? Oh. 99. Maybe it's a different currency. 99. There's a Netflix family plan? Netflix is like $20 for the highest tier. That's what I thought. 99 rubles? Rubles? My family, my sister and parents, we got a family plan. Oh, interesting. Ooh, also finished Inventing Anna, but this was also not this past weekend. I don't think I told chat though. Also finally finished Inventing Anna. I had no idea all that stuff was happening when it did happen. It was not too long ago that her stuff happened. Ergo Proxy is an anime where humans coexist with androids. And suddenly weird murders start happening. Oh, interesting. Androids. Love your t-shirt. Where'd you get it? It's from Braindead. Yoshi Nuts, hello. What plate do you think I should get with my ink blacks for Satisfaction 75? A lot of people build their Satisfaction 75 with brass plates, I feel like. I'm personally not a huge fan of brass plates though. I'd recommend getting aluminum if you can. Okay, oh. These feel pretty consistent. Did you see any of the other? Oh, no, I haven't. I should binge their channel. No, I haven't. Need to try some of those clicky sometimes soon. I'm a tactile lover and I love looking at click leaf switches. Yeah, if you like the more clicky tactile like switches, definitely recommend checking out clickies. Mine is on brass because I didn't buy any extras. Yeah, I think brass is the default. I think I've only built Satisfaction 75s with brass plates so far. Do you light lube your MX blacks? Depends. If they don't feel that worn in, I sometimes go pretty heavy with lube on MX blacks, to be honest. Just so it lasts a bit longer. And as it wears out, it gets nice and smooth. But if the MX blacks feel pretty good out of the box, I will go lighter. Brass is the default, but it sucks IMO. I mean, I think a lot of people like their brass, but yeah, I personally don't like brass being default plates. I would prefer aluminum being the default. I'd like to go heavy with lube with you. Okay. I don't need no lube, Glendale. What is the best way to try an Alice layout keyboard without having to buy one? Borrow one? Go to a meetup? You can't really replicate it by having two separate keyboards. That wouldn't work. Yeah, you just kind of need to try one in person. There's no way to mimic. You can get cheaper ones though. Switch Couture has a relatively cheaper Alice style board. KBD Fans probably has some cheaper. Although Mountain Ergo, I think that's running still. Unless that ended. You can get relatively affordable Alice-like boards nowadays. Ever use burnt oranges? No, I haven't. No, I might have at a meetup, but I don't think I was too crazy about it. I love mechanical keyboards. Got a standard one. How much do these like luxury ones usually go for? I love when they sound and click mega hard. It can be as expensive as several thousands just for the case. But I mean, you can get nice ones for a couple hundred too. Miskeeping, they're 10, 11 months. Thank you. I really want to try the Freebird TKL. Yeah, that one seems pretty affordable too. I have not tried it, but that price point is very appealing. Do you have any site to suggest where I can buy components to build a keyboard from EU? Yes, check out oblatsky.industries, Prototypist, mykeyboard.eu, Salvin, Keygem, Candy Keys. Those are the EU vendors I know off the top of my head. Okay, those feel pretty consistent. I'm surprised you're not container lubing the entire stem. For high, I mean for what is it? For like serious builds, I do still prefer to brush lube. Recently tried to build a custom keyboard on Novel Keys. They were charging $140 to ship to France. Is that normal? Depending on how much you ordered, yes. International shipping is not cheap, especially for big and heavy packages. Opinion, if you're using silent switches, you are simply afraid of commitment. Wait, what? No. High skill issue essentially. Wait, what? I don't think that's a good take. I like silent switches. What does that have to do with skill? Whether you like silent switches or not has nothing to do with skill. Wait, skill in what? Building a board? I don't see how silence equates to lack of skill. The silence brings your FPS down. Okay, buddy. Scared of sounding bad? I don't think anyone goes silent because they are afraid of sounding bad. What? I don't know any silent user who uses silent switches for those reasons. Less 90s to crank. Okay, buddy. Silence brings your FPS down. Okay, you keep thinking that. Silence is nice for a workplace build office. Yeah, that's one use case. I got my Durox stabilizers pot. Nice. Silent switches still make noise. That is also true. Silent switches aren't entirely silent. I feel like most silent builds are still more audible than I would like. Twitch app sucks. Never got a go live notification. Yeah, that happens a lot. App Droid, thank you so much for the Prime sub. And Mad Penguino with the Prime sub. Thank you. Carolbit's YouTube videos on MX Silence are crazy silent. Yeah, but that's also a recording thing, I feel like. But once they get smoothened out, they can be really quiet. There will probably be a keyboard build tomorrow. I just didn't feel like building a keyboard today for some reason. But for those of you guys who are waiting for a keyboard build, tomorrow we'll return to keyboards. You are the reason my wallet bleeds. Nice. Do you think the case and plate have bigger impact on sound than switches themselves? Do I think the case and plate have bigger impact on sound than switches themselves? That's hard. I mean, the switch, I would say once you start swapping out switches, you can definitely tell a difference. No, I'd probably say it is the switch. Okay, these feel pretty consistent too. Nice. Blau Simon with the Prime sub, thank you. Atomic Andy with the 14 months. How have you been? Would you say tray mount takes... Would you say a tray mount takes away from sound profile? I'm not sure what mounting system I want to go with next. I don't think tray mount takes away from the sound profile. Most people dislike tray mount for their typing experience. If you're going with the traditional tray mount where you have to mount it to posts, it does introduce inconsistencies, but what is it? If you tray mount O-ring gasket, for example, like the unicorn, I think that's actually a pretty nice combo. So here are those. These are the amethyst switches from Ash Keeps. It's my first time stopping by the stream. I was wondering if you had any recommendations for a $250 DIY kit and linear switch combo. Yeah, NK87. You can get one fully built for under that price, I think. It comes pre-assembled with switches and a keycap set. Are they... No, the sale ended. But you should still be able to pick one up. Oh. Oh, yeah. There's the dark shake that's live right now. Comes with a pretty nice linear switch. Are those playing cards in the background? Yes, it is, Mr. CG Buin. Over there, yeah. What do you think of the Matrix 8X V3? I mean, I want one, but don't want to pay for it right now. I'm a fan of Matrix boards. They've also been, I do feel like their quality got better. Watch your Kiko interview video, enjoyed that. He's a pretty cool guy. Wait. Did I ever interview Keycult? I don't think I have a Keycult interview. Any merch updates? No, unfortunately. China's being hit with COVID mandates again. So I hope it doesn't get delayed too much. Yeah, there's been outbreaks in China again from my factory rep. And cities they're closing down for a week or so. Smoge. Oh, the novel keys. Yes. Thank you. I definitely interview novel keys, yes. Shenzhen and Shanghai getting hit hard? Yeah. My rep told me expect delays again, Smoge. I thought the pandemic was getting better. Hopefully they're not out for too long though. I'm gonna go. Pleasant as usually. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Soldered a board and messed up the I and caps lock key. Feels bad, man. Smoge. Here in Hong Kong, also getting hit by COVID. Oh man, is China having an outbreak again? What's going on? Is it because of tourists? Are people not masking up in China? Well, not that the US is good about masking up, but the lockdowns in China are next level. A parent of a kid got COVID and they locked down the school and had the kid stay overnight in the school. Holy crap, really? They full on isolated the kid alone in the school? Shoot. They lifted all mandates in the UK because too many people had COVID. I mean, it's two differing schools of thought, right? The UK is more, if everyone gets COVID, we all build immunity together. Whereas other countries are, the moment there's a case, you're on lockdown and you isolate them. No, not that one kid. Oh, they locked down all the kids in the school. Holy crap. The government closed down salon for the whole month. Smoge. Man, I remember when getting a haircut was hard. Yeah, but a surge in China is 3,500 per day, which is less than some cities in the US. Not that it shouldn't be taken seriously, it's just the scale of what's serious is different in China because of population density. I see. Wait, when you say a surge in China is 3,500 per day, you mean like across all of China? Have you soldered before you got into keyboards? Yes, I do have soldering experience before keyboards. Imagine, sorry kid, you're on your own in this building. Yeah, that's kind of scary if they're like young kids too. Unless some teacher stayed behind. How did they get food? Barely any of the people wear masks in Florida. Well, some states have lifted the mask mandate. California lifted it too. You're no longer required to wear a mask, but it depends on wherever you go. Like stores still have the right to enforce it, just on a per person basis now, I guess. Although I think if you want to eat indoors, you still need to show proof of vaccination. That might still be law. But yeah, masks are no longer. Kioni, what's up? Hello. Will you announce your merch drop deadline way in advance, or will you be announcing the drop spur of the moment style? No, I will definitely announce it ahead of time once I have everything set. Yeah, no, it won't be a surprise drop. Like I'll give everyone plenty of time. It's just things need to be finalized so I can start promoting it. I mean, I work in a leisure center, and the managers who work in singular offices nowhere near each other worked from home. Okay, those feel pretty consistent. They lifted the restrictions here in Ireland a couple weeks back, and ever since the infection rate has risen by 30% or so. GG. Best stock switch. Go. Topra. Any idea of the pricing? I do. I'm just gonna reserve releasing any information though. I think proof of vax is county based in Cali. Ah, I see. Have you seen the new Batman? No, I haven't. No, I have not seen Batman. That is on my list to watch. Oh, I started Bad Batch on Disney. I was going to watch Boba Fett, and then I realized I had not watched Bad Batch. So going to finish up Bad Batch and then start Boba Fett. The Bay Area stopped checking and most masks have stopped. I feel like people are so divided over the new Batman movie. Oh, what? Everyone I've talked to so far really liked the Batman movie. I like it better than Clone Wars. What do you think about the asymmetry and the bottom screws on the Jane V2CW? Is there asymmetry? I never noticed. Let me see. Oh, you mean with the case? You mean here? This one I have noticed, yes. I think it's not as bad in the stealth and the V2CE because it blends in. Like it's an all black stealth board, so it's not as noticeable. At least I mean, when you look at the board, like visually, you're immediately drawn to the center here. And I think if you just look at the center, it's okay. Like I mean, yeah, this does bug me, but it's stealth. I mean, there was just no getting around this with the mounting points for the plate on the Jane, unfortunately. And the Jane's plate is amazing. One of my favorite plate designs still. If you can ever type on a Jane V2 CE, it's really nice. The typing experience and the sound, I like it. So I will forgive it in this case. Did the V2 non-CE have this? It might have, honestly. Yeah, it's probably way more visible. Yeah, it is way more visible on the V2. So I think here it stands out way more because of the contrast. The screws are like that because of the... Yeah, I'm aware. I don't think any designer does it intentionally. It's just they're forced to work around it because of the mounting. Rewatch Star Wars A New Hope. I remember watching it when I was little. I had no idea they were saying, and now I understand it's so much more awesome. I should rewatch Star Wars too. I haven't watched this since growing up, when I was a fob. Aloha from Hawaii. Hawaii is ending all of its COVID-related requirements for people flying in starting March 26th. Indoor mask mandate is still in place for now. Phoenix TKL on Makibo. Yeah, Phoenix also suffers from it. The Phoenix bugs me a little more though. Like at least on the Jane, like when you're immediately drawn here, at least you can see two centered screws and the weight. And like because it's offset by the white, I don't know, it's just less evident initially, the outer screws. But when you look at the Phoenix, like it's clearly off center. When you look at the weight versus the four screws that are off, if that makes sense. I don't know why off-center screws bother so much. You're not going to see it and it's needed for mounting. It's not like TKL symmetry. It's not like TKL is a symmetrical layout anyway. That's true. I mean, it's just a visual thing. Like when people are paying this much for an item, they expect perfection, which oftentimes is not the case with keyboards. There will always be something that bugs someone at this price point. Sound and feel greater than screw visuals? I agree too, yeah. I mean, especially if it's on the bottom, I personally don't care too much. Fact, I'm so stupid. I tried to scroll down on your screen. It's just the expectation of paying so much. Yeah, I feel like it's just a consumer thing. We've been primed as consumers to expect a certain level of perfection after a certain price threshold, which varies from people to people. Which keyboard do you recommend for someone trying to get into the hobby? I would say check out the NK65 and NK87 on novel keys at the moment. If you can get your hands on a Icky Aurora, also great. The Zoom 65 I'm using right now is also a pretty nice board. Pretty affordable for what you get. There's a lot of options now. Bakuneko 60 is also a great affordable way to dip your feet. Yeah, Canon Keys has some other stuff. Relatively affordable, but you can still get a pretty nice enthusiast experience. What is it? Owl Labs has been making some affordable products too. I forget the names. Oh, QK65. That's the recent one everyone's excited about. QK65, yeah, I remember. Thoughts on glossy chamfers? Wait, by glossy chamfer, do you just mean when the chamfer is shiny? Any budget keycap recommendations? Yes, check out Nice PBT from Canon Keys. Check out any of the PBT sets from Novel Keys are probably my favorite at the moment. 21 KB also has some nice cheap keycaps. ePBT also not bad. Dude, I'm on a roll. All of these are feeling pretty consistent. Owl Labs and Wuche Studios pumping out boards? Yeah. Ellie Cray, thank you for 20 months. Dradix with the 7 months. The Synergist with the 33. Thank you, thank you. What switches are you lubing? Amethyst switches. Thoughts on the Sagittarius? Oh, that's an old board. I liked the theme. The constellation they had in the center was really cool. I didn't really like the shape of the board though. It was just too bulbous for me. I prefer more angular designs. But I mean, it was a nice board. If you really like the whole theme they're going for. Can you easily game on a 75%? Yeah, I don't see why a 75% would pose issues for gaming. Has anyone else tried the CXA keycaps? No, I haven't tried that. CRP or 21 KB purely based on quality? You know, I might go with 21 KB now. This is also granted, I have not tried round 4. I'm still waiting on my CRP round 4 keycap sets. Supposedly there's been some improvements, noticeable improvements between round 3 and round 4. But based off round 3 and 21 KB, I would go with 21 KB. How do you like your SCOG reboot? One of my favorite builds still. Yeah, a lot of people like the SCOG reboot. Owl Labs Mr. Suit round 2 had glossy chamfers. Can you link me a picture? I did not join in on the Mr. Suits. Did you pre-order the Matrix 8X? No, I probably won't. Got a wedding to pay for in a couple months. Well, not a couple months, this year. Also, need to go suit hunting soon. What is your SCOG reboot build? I think I built it with, I want to say some JWK switch. I don't remember what though. And it has GMK dual shot keycaps. Thank you, thank you. Should I change the music? Are you guys okay with this? Vibing, music good, nice. Are you gonna get the Stuart Hughes Diamond Edition suit for your wedding? I don't even know what that is, but it sounds expensive. No. Any plans to build the Seigaha scene? Shoot, I do need to build it. No set plans yet. I just got a bunch of client builds in, so I will probably prioritize that. Does the room get toasty with all that lighting in there? Yes, it does. That's why you rarely see me wearing hoodies now, unless the weather is cold enough to combat. This room gets hot. I can't wear my hoodie anymore. Because this light produces heat, My PC generates heat. I'm too cheap to turn on the AC unless it's absolutely too hot. It gets hot. Oh, that thing also produces heat? Testy culture. Things are the 5 months. Just take a look. Okay, buddy. What is this over 1 million in US? What is the conversion? Pounds to USD. $781,000 US dollars. Wait, does anyone actually buy this? How can you have this kind of price tag? And this like iPhone 4 quality picture. How does anyone fall for this? Wait, their website is so ass. Oh, wait! Is this the brand that like MKBHD has done crazy unboxings of? What the heck? Oh, is this that brand? Oh, it's not? Dude, who buys this? There's no way any smart person would buy this. I feel like the only people that buys this must have to be stupid people who just have either old money or they got lucky and made a ton of money, but they're still stupid. This looks so ass. What? Some people are just filthy rich and need something to spend their money on. No, even if I was filthy rich, I still would not buy this. Like, not even from a not worth perspective. Like, how can you trust this website? This website looks so sus. I don't get some people. You'd be surprised how quickly you can buy pretty much everything you want. Yeah, I feel like there's better ways to spend your money, even if you're overflowing with cash, than buying from this shady website. You'd be surprised. Oh wait, I already read that. Which of these have the glossy chamfer? Oh, glossy. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was. I like it if the color combo is right. It looks pretty nice here. Yeah, I'm a fan. It kind of mimics the double bezel look that I'm a fan of. Oh, whoa, their website's built on Notion. That's a first. I don't think I've seen any keyboard person run their stuff through Notion. That's pretty nice. How would you know you wouldn't buy it if you were filthy rich? What if buying that is like getting something mega cheap to you? That's true. But I just know. Like even if 12,000 pounds was chump change to me, like this just looks so bad. This website is so sketch. You know about that one whale that owns every variation of Matrix boards and GMK sets? Yeah. Do you have a cable mod code yet? No, still working it out, unfortunately. They haven't gotten back to me yet. Silence, think of the bits. Who was the person that designed your Twitch overlay? Oh yes, it was designed by Mr. Flatline. Muckizard with the Prime sub, thank you. Cass with the third 20 months, thank you, thank you. I would rather buy 30 Apple Watches and wear them all at once. Yeah, I would rather get 30 Apple Watches than one of these. And I would just rather have an inventory of Apple Watches. Wasting money is not smart. I don't like feeling stupid. Yeah, I don't know, man. How do you bring down the stupid 1% that doesn't deserve to be where they are? How do you like the Zoom 65? I've been liking it a lot. I do feel like you need to build it up with foam though. And once you use the PE foam, it sounds like every other PE foam build. Wasting money is sick. What do you mean? What do you mean? I keep noticing EPO maker Akko is getting more clonish recently. On Insta, there is a Satisfaction 75 clone they are developing. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's the primary reason why I don't purchase from them. I know a lot of you guys ask about Akko switches, but I choose not to buy their products because they have both been just kind of outright cloning stuff. I have done some sponsored stuff for both in the past, but I won't be buying their products. I haven't bought their products in a while. Yep. But a lot of people ask because they are cheap. When I feel like wasting money, I just throw it in the stock market. Do you know of any high quality keyboards that have easy switch between two PCs through Bluetooth? Yes, get the HHKB. Professional hybrid. Wasting money, look at what hobby you're in? Okay. Any tips to sourcing an RF86U? Best bet is probably keeping your eyes on Japanese auction markets. Check eBay or Mech Market, but prepare to be flipped on. 86Us are kind of expensive. Be prepared to pay at least like $400 or $500 for a 86U, I think. That must be Will. Thank you so much for the 6 months. Cyberboard? Ooh, yes, Cyberboard also has Bluetooth. They probably can switch between multiple. Hello, willing to sell 86U 5K. Sheesh. What's a good wireless keyboard for gaming? Wireless equals 2.4 gigahertz dongle. There's no... I don't think any wireless keyboard that I know of comes with a 2.4 gigahertz dongle that I can recommend. Where can I find him? Does he have a Twitch or a Twitter? Yeah, I believe he's Flatline on Twitter. Should be the same. I should have bought an 86U when they were like 200. Yeah, I should have stocked up. Who knew the XRF was going to have come to fruition, as well as the Normal Force? What? One drunk man. These nuts. TY. Silent. Thinking of bits. Gaming does not equal wireless except for mice. Wait, what? So in the gaming community, sorry, in the mouse community, a mouse can only be considered a gaming mouse if it's wireless? What kind of logic is that? Any experience with keys double pressing, and if so, any suggestions? Yes, it most likely is a switch issue. Replace the switch. If that doesn't fix it, it is a PCB issue, which is much harder to diagnose. He meant that gaming wireless keys are not really a thing. Oh, I have an old gone nerd TKO with cherry browns. Oh, that's an old board. Do you think it's worth upgrading it with new switches, or is the sandwich design and floating key design not worth it? I mean, depends. If you're satisfied with the current build and there's no new switch you want to upgrade it with, there's no need to upgrade it. But I would say try out the more recent switches. And if you think it's worth the trouble to replace the keyboard with it, then why not? Assuming you have the capability to. Are you still taking commissions? Only build services at the moment. Still closed for commissions. Thoughts on one-handed keys for gaming? Ooh, I think though they're actually big brain. Like if the majority of the games you play, I feel like most games don't require the full keyboard other than to like type and chat. Like if all you play is League, Valorant, TFT, you really only need like half the keys. I would say get one. What is it? What I think Razer had one, right? Razer Orb Weaver? Yeah, the Razer Orb Weaver. This might not be a bad option. If all you play can be programmed onto that one hand, and then you have all this mouse space. My purchase has been blessed by Taeha, here I come. No, I think it's actually a huge brain. Like there's no need to have all that real estate spent up. Any idea when the Type K will go live? I have no idea. I saw someone pick up one of those for 14 bucks. Yeah. I don't think they're made anymore. They might have been discontinued. I could be wrong. Okay, those feel pretty consistent. Follower of Artemis. Whoa, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. Do you think the NK87 will be a good start for the first custom mechanical keyboard? Yes. I play a lot of simulators, so every key is bound in used form. All the way down to insert and numpad. Same with Fallout with all my mods. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on what game you're playing. Almost caved and got the KVD Mountain Ergo. Ooh. I mean, I would say if you can afford to wait and pay for the Type K, I'd probably just wait until the Type K. But if you absolutely need it now, then maybe the Ergo is a good pickup. What are your thoughts on the Duroc L3s? I have not tried the L3s, I think. I haven't learned anything new in a while from this hobby. Wait, what have you learned from this hobby? I mean, I think that's a sentiment a lot of people face, though. I haven't learned anything ever. Is it your birthday tomorrow? Yes, it is my birthday tomorrow. Yeah. I think that's the case for a lot of people. There's a lot of information when you first join, but then once you've picked up stuff here and there, it's not like it's a constantly changing or developing field. Look at this guy lubing for work. What's up, Darian? So dedicated to the craft. Okay. My birthday is this weekend. Nice. I feel weird watching you from the side. Let me be your lo-fi anime boy, Darian. Nathan turning 48, yeah. This hobby has some deep layers, but it does kind of plateau. Yeah, I agree. Unless like you're an actively participating designer, I feel like most people end up plateauing. Like after you buy like a couple GMK sets, like GMK is GMK for a lot of people. Once you've tried a couple keyboards, like no one really needs multiple boards. They end up selling a lot of their boards and just sticking to a couple that they like. I've learned the crap ton from this hobby. It's got me into 3D CAD design. Yeah, I feel like if you do partake in the design element, there's definitely tons to learn and grow. But if you're just an active consumer, it does plateau. And I mean, there's also a ton of examples of hobbyists who have turned into designers. Like Zekworks, for example, he just used to be a consumer in the hobby, but he learned design through the space, and now he has his own little brand. I mean, a lot of the BNE guys actually are kind of like that. They all started off just being regular hobbyists, and a lot of them are just designers, not designers full time, but like they actively contribute with designs and whatnot. But I mean, it's not required for everyone to eventually pursue design. Three KBDs at my house and the one at work is perfect. Nice. Norbar comes to mind with his work. I feel like Norbar was always kind of a designer though. He didn't learn design through this hobby. Well, he probably learned designing keyboards through this hobby, but he does have design experience. But yeah, I feel like keyboards are also a great way to dip your toes into like modeling, CAD work. You can get some fun experience learning Fusion 360 for free. There are some decent guides on how to design your own keyboard, design and model your own keyboard. I learned to be patient in this hobby. Yeah, that's still probably one thing a lot of people learn. You still into Efros? I have exited the knife hobby for now. Can't afford it. Too many expensive hobbies to juggle. I'm currently working on a board that I'll prototype soon. I kind of wanted something different. I'm not a fan of all the exclusivity around boards. I want to make my whole thing open source and acceptable to anyone. I see. Yeah, open source is always cool. There's also a big open source crowd in the keyboard space. Was the NK87 good? Yeah. Ooh, this is too much lube. I'm right there with ya. Do you own any F-Roast knives? Yeah, I do still appreciate the cool knives, but just cannot economically afford to have multiple knives. I left the knife committee for mechanical watches and left that for mech keys. Nice. Bye bye. It's 5:45 a.m. Holy yeah, get some sleep. Any development on potentially getting a tattoo? No, I have found some artists I would like to ask, but no design. Extras sales are honestly really annoying. Just going to start pre-ordering sets that are coming this year. Yeah, I mean, if you can afford to join the pre-order, I feel like that's always the move, because extras are way more expensive too. You're gonna pay a premium on extras. You should play Elden Ring? No, probably not. Any tips on washing desk mats? I just washed, assuming you buy from any of my sponsors or other keyboard enthusiast vendors, they are machine washable. I just throw them in the machine washer. I put it on the no spin option, and then you just dry it afterward. You can just use regular detergents. Come out clean, removes all your solder spots. Other than like burns, you can't get rid of burn marks, but yeah, I actually just washed a bunch this past weekend. Are you using only 2 desk mats? Yeah, because I actually just washed a bunch. Like the ones that I get used, because they eventually collect like solder, like the little solder bits that fly off. So I do wash them. Do you hang dry the mats or put them in the dryer? I just run it through. Oh no! I just run it through the dryer. Fudge. What do you use for your mic XLR mixer? The Babyface Pro. Oh, it's out of cam, but you can see the tip here. Okay, I need to lube this housing. Is that what the lube service gets you? Yeah. I will dunk the entire housing for you in lube. I had to design my own PCB as well as make it IRL, kind of tedious. Yeah, PCB work definitely requires some work. What caps are on that board? On this one, this is the 21 kb Chinese multicolor. Might be able to afford that house. I don't think anyone would pay that much for a lube service. Ooh. Yeah, also no stream this Friday. The last stream will have to be tomorrow's stream this week. and then I will most likely return next week. He's going clubbing? No. Can you let me know if you shipped that one thing? Oh yes, I will have you tracking for sure by tomorrow. I just finished taking pictures and posting it. Sorry about that. Yes, I will get you tracking. Feel my licks. Things for the 1 year. Oh, you're here for the smooch? Are you still here? Feel my licks? Oh, you a kiss? A kith? Does anyone have good sources on designing keeps? I've dabbled in it for a while, but it seemed like there's only one decent vid on YouTube. I don't know if many others have made tutorials. The only one that I can think of is Quantrix's design video. Mr. Gion's done some streams in the past where he shows the designing process. Gondol Lindrum also does some design streams. Smoj, I think Feel My Licks left. He's gonna miss his smooch. There's also Keyboard Atelier run by Mr. AIO3. If you have any design questions, great resource to use. Oh, Feel My Licks is here. Alright, this is for Feel My Licks. Anyone else lubing? I'm lubing. That's one way to bring out all the lurkers. I need it again. Barely got my headphones off and here I am focusing on my programming. Every once in a while you need a break. Can't be focused for too long or else you tunnel vision. You gotta reset your mental. Forcing everyone who's co-working to take a break right now. You're not wrong, but goddamn it. Literally, just messaging my friend about how I love the stream. I have such good chill vibes, and you do that to me. Typing an essay and trying to get used to the Arisu layout, and the kiss shook me. Nice. If I want a Herman Miller, is it worth getting a used one that's cheaper? Yeah, I would say that's probably the way to go. There's no real need to get a brand new one, assuming the used ones you can find are in decent condition. You have a unicorn PC you want to get rid of. What? You mean polycarb unicorn? No, I do not. I don't have any unicorns to get rid of. P-them, things are the prime sub. Are you into pens? Fountain pens. I would like to get into it, but I just don't write. I also know fountain pens can be really expensive. I would like to dabble in calligraphy though. I want to learn calligraphy. You might want a new one. If you are so thick, you might break it though. True. I don't want to sit in someone else's fart. Keck. Hey, what's wrong with sharing? Nothing wrong with sharing fecal matter with someone else. You know, it might not even have one person's fecal matter. It might have collected multiple people's fecal matter. It's how you build immunity. What's your favorite layout after TKL? F-roll is TKL. Is it F-roll is TKL? Yeah, either F-roll is TKL or Alice. No way you said that. What's the disease? Not disease. There's a term. when you mix fecal matter and you get sick from it, what is that called? What's the medical term? When you get contaminated with fecal matter? Oh, E. coli. Yeah, yeah. It's called GMK lead times. Okay. Called nasty. This E. coli, that's what I had in mind. What's C. diff? Wait, are you guys even working in chat? Who's actually co-working with me? Or co-studying? Aren't fecal transplants are a thing, but that's different from E. coli. Working on my own project. Oh, Lightning's still here. Nice. Doing taxes. Ooh, I did taxes on stream last week. Well, not on stream. I wasn't showing my documents, but I was prepping my documents on Kiss. On stream. I was until the Kiss smoj. Okay, I won't kiss anymore. No more kiss. I did my taxes last year. Wow, so diligent. Do you know when 21KB is coming back in stock? I don't have dates, but they are trying to restock as regularly as possible. But like I mentioned, China is on another mini lockdown, it seems, at the moment, so expect delays. They are having outbreaks in Shenzhen. So factories they're closing down for a week, at least, minimum. Working on annual performance salary increases for my team. Nice. Working on a huge ass database. I don't know why. I did not enjoy databases. I thought I would enjoy database. What was Ike to me? I see. I didn't know they were from China. Oh wait. I assumed they're from China. I feel like there's no way 21KB hits that price point getting it manufactured in the States. So I mean, I'm assuming they're made from China. It ships from the US. The guy behind 21KB is based in the States, but I'm pretty sure they probably have a Chinese manufacturer for it. Hey, it's me, the new guy on your team. Thanks so much for the raise. Do you use the forward tilt feature on your Aeron? I have never used it. I should try. How do you do that? No, I don't do it. I've never used that feature. I used to work on DB2 for ZOS. I liked it more than I thought. Have you thought about putting the Omnitype poster behind you? Might look kind of nice. No. I do have it rolled up. I don't think I'm gonna decorate the space more. I do intend to move in a couple months. Again. Hopefully the new place I move into, it's more permanent than a year. We'll see. Dude, I've legit moved every year for like the past 4 years. It's kind of ass. I want to stop moving, but I will definitely move in a couple months. Moving is miserable. I don't mind the fact of moving, but just the packing up and unpacking, it's so draining. Invest in a house? I don't have money to invest in a house. I would buy a house if I could. How come you move so often? So 2019, what is it? 2019, I quit my job to go full-time keyboards. So I moved into my parents' place. And then the pandemic hit. And then my parents moved into a new house during the pandemic, so I moved with them. And then I stayed there for like a year. And then I moved out here to live by myself last year. And then I'm gonna move out of here again in a couple months. It's literally cucked me so hard. All these moves. I probably spent like at least a couple months just not being able to fully work because of all the moves. What do you think about bag lubing versus lubing stem and spring one by one? I think bag lubing is fine as long as you shake for long enough. I do still prefer hand lubing though. You do have more control, I would say, if you're good with your hands. Bag lubing still has a lot of negative stigma, but I don't think it's that bad. Like after a couple weeks of use, you probably couldn't even tell A/B testing which one was hand lubed versus bag lubed, assuming both were done really well. Imagine all the address changes you have to make. Yeah. 어느 주 사세요, 형? 미국에서요. 캘리포니아. You have no money for a house because you spent all your money moving. Okay. Are you moving in with Jen's parents? No, I'm gonna be moving in with Jen this year. I still have my parents' address in my ID and I moved out 3 years ago. That's fine. I mean, it's not like you renew your ID every year. They last a couple years. The address on my driver's license is pretty outdated too. OMG with Jen, do you guys like each other or something? Okay, Mr. Koopa. Let's get a 3-bedroom in SF. Okay. A 3-bedroom in SF? That's probably what, $5,000 a month to rent? Not even including parking? No TY. Is Jen your GF? Yes. What coffee are you drinking? Honey lavender latte today. Yo, Yumcha, hello. Come back to Corona? No TY, not yet. Probably not even 5K at this point, maybe 6 to 7K a month? Holy. That's too much rent money. Might as well save up and buy a house. Dude, if you're paying 7K a month for rent, that's 84K a year on rent. Holy moly. I mean, I guess no one needs to rent a 3-bedroom for themselves. They probably split it with other people, but still. 7K? Jeez. How much rent in your current place? Okay, the rent here is also pretty expensive, but I got a big discount because of COVID. I moved into LA when everyone was moving out of LA. I'm paying I'm paying $3,500 a month right now. That includes 2 parking spots, no pet fees, for 1,800 square feet, which is pretty good for LA. Bay Area mortgage is around 4 to 5K a month. Yeah. Does it have in-unit? Yeah, it has in-unit laundry and yeah. Yeah, I mean, I got lucky because I was looking during the peak of pandemic. So like everyone was giving discounts, like major discounts to get people in here. That's kind of good. Yeah, I mean, if this listing went live now, it would probably be 4K plus. So I'm paying at least like $500 less a month than it should be. Yeah, but once this lease ends, I will definitely be moving out. Don't think I can afford the full price. Same, it's been a year since I got my COVID discounted rental and my rent increased by 50%. Holy moly. When 3,500 is a discount, geez, I pay 1,600 CAD for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Damn, must be nice. Did you and Jen already find a new place? No, so once she finishes her grad degree, she is then eligible to take her license exam, and then she can start job hunting. So we will most likely wait until she can find a job to move. But I mean, she graduates in May. Getting the license shouldn't be too hard. Let's say like 1 month for her license stuff. And then she just needs to secure a job. That guy Timmy, thank you for the 1 year. Thank you. This is why I stay away from California. I pay €1,600 for a 2,500 square foot 3-story. Sheesh. Do you think she'll stay with you after she finds a job? Yes. My Alabama mortgage is 1.4K. Your mortgage is 1.4K? Imagine. I don't even think 1.4K gets you a 1-bedroom in LA to rent. If you're looking for like a decent 1-bedroom, it's at least like 1,500, I want to say 1,700 maybe, if you want like in-unit laundry and stuff. Imagine having a mortgage. Sag, same. Imagine having a mortgage. It's a shame these streams don't go up on the VOD. Wait, would you guys watch this? Maybe your garage. Darlene, long time no see. Hello. How are you doing? Long time no see. That's so much for so little, man. Why do people live here? I think it's paid off though. Like the friends I've made out in LA, the people I've met, the perspectives I've gained, you definitely can't get that anywhere else except for like maybe New York. Like if I lived in Corona still, there's no way. Yeah, there's good food, good weather, good vibes, stuff to do. Things don't close down at 8 p.m. here. You can go out at night. You can experience life. Okay, I guess I can upload these to VOD. It's just there's no more music, so I don't know if people would watch this. I forgot you lived in Corona? Yeah, I used to live in Corona. My parents live out there. There's nothing to do in Corona. Everything closes at 8. and you're just stuck at home doing nothing. I'm paying $150 a month for my room. Wicked. Nice. Moved to Puerto Rico? I've never been there. Thoughts on MW Barista? What is that? Oh, this is a coffee themed keycap sets. Okay, I like the novelties. This is probably going to be... That for sure won't be double shot. Do I like the dark alphas though? I don't know if I like... I don't know if I like the dark alphas. I know some people really dislike when the alphas are darker than the mods. I'm not that crazy about it being inverted like that, but I feel like this is too dark and the white is too white. It's too contrasty. I don't know, for coffee. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like coffee just, the colors are hard to make a nice keycap set with. There's no like one coffee themed set that I'm like, wow. Like GMK Cafe probably has been the closest for being a nice coffee set. But I feel like even GMK Cafe was missing something. Something about the brand. The dark brown I feel like is just hard to incorporate with the other colors. Novelty? I do like the novelties, yeah. I mean, they've got a nice theme going on, but... Like, it looks nice here. But then when you lay it out as a keycap set, I don't know. It's just not as pleasant as just this color swatch. I would have liked it if the mods and alphas are inverted. That might help, but yeah, they don't have a render for it. Too many brown tan sets already. Mods should be the accent spacebar color, and the accent spacebar shouldn't exist. The shine of coffee beans is really difficult to portray. Yeah. Any recommendation for SA or OEM sets? Yes. Check out my sponsor, Omnitype. They should have SA dual shot in stock, ready to ship. Pretty nice set. Dark brown is a sad color for keycaps. Yeah, it's a shame because I do really like dark brown as a color. I want more dark brown keyboards. I want more dark brown products. Touring an apartment on Hay Street? Ooh, Hay Street. Lots of cool stores there. The amount of blue sets this year is astounding. Blue do be a popular color. The Haven 60 is in group, but right now it also has a brown anode color. Ah. What if I want to have a set, but it's not available in German layout? There's nothing you can do about it, unfortunately. Most sets nowadays don't really run. Most GMK sets nowadays don't really offer a German kit. Just doesn't sell, unfortunately, and meet MOQ. What keycap set do you have on your current board? The 21 kb Chinese multicolor. Ironic given GMK is German. Yeah, but their largest consumer of keycaps are not German, unfortunately. Yeah, if you want German kits, more German compatible components, get your German friends into the hobby. And you will most likely need to get Germans, not American Germans. Evangelize so your products can hit the MOQ to get made. Can you please overhead cam? You want overhead cam? Yeah. New camera angle? I feel ancient. Wait, this is literally just a new angle for when I'm not building keyword. Still the same room, guys. How are you doing, Riley? German kids or German kits? Because German kits. Kits. With a T. Do you know of any small little keyboard shops in the Bay Area? I don't know if there is one in the Bay Area. It is really hard to have a physical store as a keyboard vendor. Not many have a physical store. Big brain idea, have more kids to meet GMK. Well, keyboard is that? This is the Zoom 65. I'm doing good. Finalize my uni choices. Life's been okay. Ooh, wait, what do you mean uni choices? Wait, are you just starting university? Oh, I guess acceptances should start rolling out soon, huh? Do they come out next month? This month? Sharu Designs has a small shop in the Bay Area. Really? Have they been that successful with keyboards to already have a physical store? The only storefronts that I know of is Novel Keys and Mechanisk. Makibo has an office out in Garden Grove, but it's not really a store where you can buy stuff. You can do local pickups there, but it's still mostly more of a warehouse with like a mini office in the front. There's also Yushikoba in Japan, the Gion Works, wherever Gion's office is. Okay, those feel pretty consistent. Having crazy anxiety right now and watching is really helping. No problem. Sharu's had a couple meetups, but I keep missing out. Oh, interesting. Holy, you're just starting college. Damn. Congrats. Do you always test each switch you lube for consistency? Yeah, so this is my bag of finished switches. I randomly pick one and I make sure it's consistent with whatever switch I lubed. I feel like that's a decent way to ensure they all remain relatively similar to each other in terms of feel. And I like to go one by one just to make sure. I don't like reopening switches. You know when the Zoom 65 will be back in stock? I don't, unfortunately. As a German guy myself, just really recently seeing some vids of this pop up and being kind of interested in this, but it's such a hard hobby to get into. And if you don't really get fitting keys for your language usual layout, it does really suck. Spending so much money up front with something that's not really worth, that is not really fitting, is sad. Yeah, no, I mean, I understand. Well, I understand and I also don't understand. I obviously have not faced the hardships you have faced being an English speaker. But like I could understand. Like sometimes I see like Korean inspired products and I'm like, wait, but this doesn't actually support the Korean language. So it is tilting. Yeah, but unfortunately, the sad reality is this is still a small hobby, and like there just isn't enough customers for certain sub communities yet, and it just doesn't make sense from the vendor standpoint to pay up front for products that might not even sell, because there is a minimum order quantity with factories that you work with. And like it is still run by businesses. Gotta go have a good stream. Thanks for stopping by, Charles. Have a good rest of your day. Say hi to Mirio in your GF for me. What film cameras have you been using, and are there any film stocks you've been liking a lot? I've been using my Class a lot recently. Yeah, mostly been shooting point and shoot stuff. I should start shooting. I need to get back into medium format. You would think with the amount of normies getting mechanical keyboards that there would be more demand for customization. There are a lot of normies getting into the hobby, yes, but those normies don't necessarily have money to spend. Having normies, like sure, there's a large demand for interest, but not a lot of them are willing to pay. Like same with ISO, right? Like you'd be surprised that even at this point, ISO is not hitting MOQs. There's a ton of people who always cry out for ISO support, and then when it comes time for the ISO kit to hit MOQ, still does not consistently hit MOQ. So, I mean, the hobby is expensive. If there were more cheap products, maybe we might see those hitting better MOQs. And then maybe it might evangelize the hobby even more, but I don't think anyone's willing to gamble on that risk. Have so many friends come out the woodworks, give them killer deals on boards I'm okay to let loose, and they be nickel and diming me. I think ISO isn't a base. Sorry, I meant the not ISO, but like the regional ISOs, like the Nord DE ISO. There's like the regional ISOs, right? The more like nuanced ISO kitting. Bruh, dropped 300 plus on this build and offering for less than 200. It kind of became a fad and people already losing interest. Yeah. We talked about it last week. There probably is a plateau very soon. Or maybe we've already hit a plateau, who knows? At least in terms of mainstream hype. Ooh, okay. 2 more left. I don't even know how many I took out initially. I'm glad to see that companies are starting to come out with more premium budget boards. I'm not necessarily interested in them, but I feel like it helps the hobby as a whole. Yeah, no, I agree. You can't get your money back out of stuff now. If you buy something, then expect to take a loss on it. I mean, that's kind of how it's always been, though. It's crazy to think that the norm now is to expect to make money. Like in most other hobbies, it is the norm to lose money when you resell something. I just think the hobby needs more exposure. Yeah, for sure, the hobby still has not really hit mainstream appeal. But I don't think exposure is the problem. Retention is the problem in this hobby. Sell some GPUs. Are GPUs still stonking? Hello, Mr. Lube. What switches are we lubing today? We are lubing amethyst switches from Ash KB. MK has a lot of inherently anti-consumer things. Yeah, that is true. It's hard to get into knowledge-wise, and it's a steep cost of entry. Yeah, it is still a rich man's hobby. I don't deny that. Exactly, because what makes the custom thing special and unique to you doesn't mean it does for the buyer. Yes, honestly, the micro homegrown nature that was the budding Mekib's hobby is what makes it fun, IMO. Yep. Chat name? I don't I can't read Japanese. I have no idea what it is. You can look up the artist though, Kirinji, that's in English. This is the Zoom 65 Red Shadow. It's hard to justify for some people why they should spend 300 plus. Yeah, for sure. Have you seen GMK Miklan? Yes, I am waiting for that set to patiently run. It's a fire set. Only issue I have is waiting a while for keycap sets. I don't know. Hopefully that gets better, according to GMK. They said it's going to get better. We'll see. We'll give them this year. See if they hold true to their words. A lot of lube. What was your sister's Spotify? Yay Young. From my novice view, the entry cost is super high, and if you are just a noob coming into this hobby, you probably get a medium call like you are, and probably don't invest second that fast. But we would really need to know what a good one feels like. I think it'll also be interesting to see once like the big meetups open up. That'll be a great way to get a lot of new people into the hobby as well. Or just let people who are on the fence maybe actually jump the fence. Yeah, there is a high cost to high barrier to entry, and being able to try it at meetups might convince a lot of people. noises. Was there a point when GMK sets would ship out in 4 to 6 months? Yes. GMK Red Burgundy at one point shipped out in like 2 or 3. Because it's all stock colors. Or maybe even 1 month. I forget how quick GMK Red Burgundy shipped. There was a time if you only used custom colors, no custom novelties, it would get made real quick. What set is that? This is the 21 KB Chinese multicolor. Okay. Thoughts about QK65? Is it worth it? I have not tried one, but it seemed like it was pretty nice for the price. I mean, just getting that kind of design in that price range itself is crazy. I tuned into Marcia's stream for a little bit of it, but I didn't catch the final sound test. Also can't speak on the feel of it, but I mean, if you like the design, I say go for it. That design at that price point, that's crazy. Has Elige always used tactiles? He claims he really likes light tactiles. So I'm guessing he does. You gonna get the Pearl 40 round 2? No, probably not. I'm not a big 40% guy. Did they reduce the height on the new Pearl? That was another thing I disliked about the Pearl round 1. The front height is taller than normal. But it was the round 1 was a nice board. I hope you won't game tonight. I am sleeping night. Alright, have a good night. Would you rather Zeus 65, Zoom 65, or QK 65? I haven't tried 2 of them. Based off the aesthetics, I think QK65 is my preferred aesthetics. Hard to say though for sound or feel. I've only tried one of them. Yo, Mr. Will, how have you been? I'm doing great. How's school, Will? Long time no see. Have you been streaming, Will? I feel like I haven't seen you online in a while. Been wanting a Pearl round 1 for some time, so them offering a round 2 is a dream come true. Yeah, no, I do feel like the Pearl was one of the nicer 40% I've tried. Although it also had that weird shifted layout. Did they keep that shifted layout in the Pearl round 2? Yeah, and the front height was just too much. I've been getting dogged on by schools. Smooch. It's okay, you're gonna come out super smart. Unstoppable. The world is not ready for Professor Will Yu. MX Black or MX Browns? If I had to pick one, I'd probably go MX Blacks. Just got on spring break. Oh, nice. Any recommendations on PCB plus case kit around $300 and a unique silhouette with a knob? Yeah, get the Zoom 65. This board retailed for $179 with switches and keycaps. What do you think about Owl Lab boards and policies? What are their policies? I hear the boys may be SoCal with their matches. Ooh, who knows? We will find out in 3 days where they matched. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should tell chat. All my friends, they did match. They were informed that they matched somewhere. Let us pray they come back to California. Yeah, no one is going to be espresso depresso on match day. It would have been really sad if like one person in the group didn't get matched. Would have been pretty sad. But everyone matched. So happy for Sean and Koi. Yeah. I think Kathleen and Chirag also matched. I don't know who else was waiting. I think it's just those four, right? That we're waiting to hear back. Co-working streams are good vibes. I'm glad you like it. I've been trying to do them more. It's kind of relaxing. Definitely not as productive if I'm not streaming, but it's a good way to get hours in, hang out with chat, work out like 70% efficiency. No, more like 50. All right. I need to take a break. My back hurts. For instance, they accidentally mixed up Winky and Winkyless. I heard about that and did basically nothing to fix it. And overselling issues on round 2. I personally love their boards, but not much else. Yeah, I mean the Winkyless mess up, I don't know if there was a way to fix it. Overselling, did they not refund? Yeah, I feel like generally in that case. Oh, right. Yeah, it was also a Shopify issue. I don't know if it was necessarily an Owl Labs thing. I think based off the screen, they had set some things and then some things got unchecked, right? I think that's what it was. They gave people $50 back for the Winkyless mix-up. Okay. I feel like that's the most they could have done. I mean, they obviously can't offer full refunds. I don't feel like that doesn't make sense. Did they offer the option to get a full refund if you return the keyboard? Maybe that would have been a better option. Would you like to sell me your HBCP so I can help fund your wedding? I don't own a HBCP. All the HBCPs I've built on stream were commissions. Cartoon, what's up? You're still on spring break? All 3 other people I knew ordered the exact same board, so couldn't even help each other out. Smoj. They did refund and actually offered a solution for round 2, and for the spring they said they'd do more rounds and then went back on their word when their stock of 2,000 boards didn't. Holy, the Owl produced 2,000 boards? Damn. I didn't know they were selling that many units. That's a lot. If they had sent me one, maybe it would have sold out in 20 minutes. Thank you for Overcam, no problem. What is your Taco Bell order? Ooh, you gotta get the Baya Blast. Baya Blast is must at Taco Bell. I've been really liking their chalupa and their cheesy gordita crunch. I used to always be a Crunchwrap Supreme guy, but I have recently been enlightened to the chalupa and the cheesy gordita crunch. It's pronounced Baja. I know it's Baja, but it's an inside joke in the Taeha type server. We call it Baya Blast. Wait, is this still an emote? Bayaya? Wait, it's not an emote anymore? Who got rid of Bayaya? No, we got rid of Baya Blast. Hold on. Who removed this emote? It's just Ayaya? No, it's not. There's a Baya. We had a Bayaya. It was the Ayaya girl with the Baja Blast theme. Smoj. Wait, hold on. Server settings. Emoji. Oh, no, I found it. I found it. It's trash. Yeah, it's trash. Let me show you guys the emote. It's Ayaya girl, but with the Baya Blast. So we call it Baya Blast. It's Bayaya. Cheesy gordita as the crunch. Yeah. Okay, how many switches do I have? Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Don't know where that switch went. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 6. And then the one that dropped. I still have 37 switches to read. Fudge. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Let's try to find that missing switch. Crunchwrap Supreme is the best. No, I still do like the Crunchwrap Supreme. Just been trying to expand my palette horizon, you know. That's on the Keychron Q2. I have not tried it, but I mean, I always recommend Keychron to folks. If you're not looking to spend too much, want something decent out of the box, or if you need Bluetooth. What camera is that? This is the M11. Did you commit tax fraud this year? No, I have never committed tax fraud. I am a lawful citizen who pays all my taxes. Which heavy grail do you think would look good with the HHKB black blinks? Either Veracity Steel, the K2 would probably look really nice. My personal favorite, probably the hammer tone one, the aperture finish. That is one of my favorite Norbar finishes. Annoying thing about lubing is I can't read anime subs. Just move your eyes quicker. I should head to the gym. Alright, have a good one. Hope you get swole. Wait, can you use the HHKB hybrid on the Holy Grail? Yes, the Heavy Grail supports both the HHKB 2s and the HHKB Gen 3s. You don't own any aperture finishes? I don't, because my favorite finish is the retro refrigerator. That's my favorite finish of all time, and then aperture is second. But I can't justify buying 3 different of the same. Do you like the EV jaw as well? Yes, I don't own one, but I did get to try one out pretty extensively at a meetup. How's the Zoom 65? I like it a lot. Dislike the knob. I'm not a knob guy, but it sounds pretty good for a PE build. Whoa, these songs have gotten funky. Do you ever sell any of your boards? It's pretty rare. If I do sell it, I'd probably list it on my Discord. I've just been giving away old boards on subathons once a year. Done itemizing? Nice. Wait, do you do everything yourself, Lightning? Do you turbo tax it up? Do you have any video of how to start with keyboards? Yes and no. I tried to start a series, but there's only like 2 or 3 videos in there. But hopefully there should be a continuation of it this month. Working on the next video. But check out my YouTube channel, yeah. Out of all the knobs you've tried, which one is the one you dislike the least? The SCOG reboot. Uncapped subathon soon. I might do one. Yeah, I probably need to. July is the usual month I do it. I might do it earlier this year. We'll see. I used to do TurboTax and Credit Karma, but I think I'm hiring a... Oh, you're hiring a CPA this year. Nice. We just had to do it for my wife's business. It sucks, dude. Yeah. I mean, I feel like we could do it ourselves. Like as streamers, our taxes aren't too crazy. But nah, I'd just rather pay someone. It's just tedious work having to report and fill out forms. Uncapped subathon this year. Yeah. Wait, my subathons have never been capped, have they? They've all been uncapped. Unless I explicitly state it's uncapped. Or capped, sorry. Your American taxes are so much more complicated than Canadian. I don't know. I don't have a frame of reference for other countries' taxes. When is the subathon this year? Not decided yet. But yeah, there's a good chance we do it earlier. Raise some funds for the wedding, maybe. Okay, those feel pretty nice. I'm a CPA, so I know. Being a homeowner doesn't complicate taxes too much. American taxes, the crazy. So excited for you. Thank you, thank you. Tax companies lobby to make the tax code as complicated as possible and prevent the government from doing the nation's taxes for them. I own a house and I just have to pay property tax. I wouldn't know what that feels like. Is there a sub goal to stream the wedding? I don't think so. I can ask Jen about that. I don't think we're probably not gonna stream the wedding though. Who knows? Jen might have a buyout price. Don't stream your wedding, take some time off. Yeah, I don't think we're that desperate to stream the wedding. But who knows? Who knows? MOQ for viewing wedding viewers. Just move to Texas and there's no income state tax. That sounds so nice. If and only if Chad at least buys out the entire wedding. I mean, if Chat somehow fundraised the entire wedding cost, that could be a consideration. I doubt my subathon will go for that long. But who knows? If Twitch Chat does fund the entire wedding somehow, that would be insane. Yeah, maybe that does deserve live streaming the wedding. A friend of OTV got 20k subs. Yeah, but that's OTV. I am not a part of OTV. OTV, they are pretty much on like K-pop stan level, their fan base. It's pretty insane. OTV fans will go to some crazy lengths. So Baya is banned in chat. What? Why is that a banned word? We need to save our money for keyboards? True. Imagine the headline: Twitch host wedding for Twitch streamer. That would be pretty cool though. I mean, we were thinking of potentially streaming the wedding for, not for Twitch, but for like relatives who can't make it out. So I don't think it'll be too hard to stream, but it's more so, do we want to stream it? Probably don't want to. But I mean, if chat pays for the wedding, we kind of have to. Kind of have to at that point then. Halix TV, thank you so much for the gift of sub. Wedding fund? Thank you. Lots of people streaming their weddings because of COVID? Yeah. There have been a lot of virtual weddings. Mrs. and Mrs. Sleeves? No, we definitely won't be saying that. Okay. Wife build stream when? She has helped me build some keyboards in the past. It's just she works when I stream, so it's kind of hard to coordinate. I can bring her on for potential future builds, personal builds though. Is she changing her name to Mrs. Types? No, Types is not my last name. Did you have to wait 2 years for GMK? Okay. You should have some Cherry MX brown cufflinks on your suit. No, 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 no. I am not trying to have my wedding keyboard themed. Alex and his chat were comparing children to keyboards yesterday. What do you mean comparing keyboards to children? I meant more like how to build and tune a wife, dude. Are you updated on One Piece manga? Yes, I actually took the time to read the remaining chapters. It is too lit. Oda, he's just a god at storytelling. Would you say the Durgod K320 is a solid keyboard? I have not tried Durgod keyboards. Couldn't tell you. Better not say redo, redo. Is the Wano arc finished? No, but I think it's about to be done. We're on the final fight, I imagine. And there's about to be a huge plot reveal. Lore reveal, if you will. And Luffy's about to... Actually, all of the members have upgraded. Taeha is reading? Yeah, I wasn't expecting to read. But one of my friends told me... He told me like what happens in the latest chapter, and I'm like, okay, I gotta read now because I cannot wait. And it was way too dank of a story. How to go catch up on One Piece? Yeah, the story is insane right now. Straw Hats are gonna have a major upgrade after this arc. Gotta sleep from the UK? No problem. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Speaking of Luffy, what are your cats? They might be sleeping outside. Did you start reading where you left off from the show? No, I only read from wherever the show was. $700 something episodes. You are off by like 300 episodes. I think the manga has... The latest chapter was 1043 or something. Which closed caption software do you use? It's I can link you the website. The sauce with the 18 months. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no, 19 months. Is Nami named after the league champ? No, it's named after the One Piece character. What chapter is show on? I think the show is on... I don't even think it's broken 100. Oh really? Show is on 1013. Let me see. Chapter 1013. Okay, we definitely... Wait. Oh, I don't think the show has even finished episode or chapter 1013. Yeah, I don't think it's finished. Oh, that's what you meant. No. The chapter does not correlate to the episode. Let me see. I think it might be behind. I don't even think it's at chapter 113 yet. What's chapter 112? No, we're actually not even. No, we definitely are not at 113. Because 112 has not even been shown. What is chapter 1006? The anime is probably on. Okay, we have hit episode or chapter 998. 999? No, we did watch 999. 999 was last week's episode. Yeah, I think it's 999. Keyboard command is outdated? Oh, whoops. Ooh, Soren, what's up? Since the 16th here, happy birthday. Thank you. Oh, you're ahead. Thank you. He's too busy watching 1,000 episodes of One Piece to update. Okay. This isn't a wrist rest, it's the packaging foam. Are you doing pretty good? If outdated, do you know what switches are on current keyboard? This was built with lavenders. Can cherry stabs be good? Yes. Nice night, so it's getting close. I mean, there's still 40 something chapters left for the anime to catch up to. Are you streaming tomorrow on your birthday? Yeah. Tomorrow, regular stream, 10 a.m. Pacific. You're gonna do a typing video of the Zoom 65. Oh, I could be down. How'd you get your AirPods to work with your computer? I just got a USB Bluetooth dongle. It's been working pretty nicely. No real issues. Can you play the One Piece opening? Do you like the One Piece song? Do more Topra typing videos. I do need to record the Veracity Steel Heavy Grail. A lot of ITX mobos have built-in Bluetooth. This one does, but I think it sucks. You don't get bad latency? No, mine are pretty fun. I haven't really noticed any latency issues. How many HE's keys are you keeping stock forever? I'm keeping my Pro 1 stock for sure. I think that's the only one I intend to keep stock. The other ones, I don't mind lubing per se. We'll see. Ooh, I do also have a pre... Oh, did I lube that? I might have lubed it. I'll probably keep one Pro 1, my only Pro 1 stock. Maybe I'll leave one of the Pro 2s stock. I don't know if I need a Pro 3 stock. send you my round 2 TKL to do typing test with. She sounds poppin'. No, I have a round 2. I have a round 2. Just need to build them up. Are HHKBs the recommended Topra entry? I would say they're a nice entry, yeah. They are one of the cheaper Topra boards. The only other stock you need right now is some stock for cooking a soup. Okay. Was that an army baby face? Yes, it is a baby face. Finish the drink. That or cheaper Real Force. Are R2 TKLs cheaper than the HHKB though? Say what you want. Cooking is greater than keyboards. Ooh, I need to hit up Trisha. She invited me to the cooking stream. I need to hit her up. I don't have her number though. Yeah, there will be a cooking collab in the near future. I need to get a new knife. Are you gonna get a fancy chef knife? Are you gonna cook with keyboards? No, we're not gonna cook with keyboards, just the cooking. I don't know yet. How many switches are you in now? We have 27 more switches in this bag left to lube. Use Zoom 65 as I love your no the duck. I had to get it aftermarket. Holy crap, people bought the duck aftermarket? Wait, are No the ducks getting flipped? Love the wrist rest. This is not a wrist rest, it's just packaging foam. It's just a slab of foam. I have round 2 in the works. Wow. You ready for more F1? Yes, I did start the new season this past weekend. No the duck. Chart going up. Let's see. Let's check Mac market for this. Oh, I got baited by duck. Let's just do no. Oh, someone's selling a bundle. Wait, that's like retail, right? The bundle was like what, 30? 35? Oh, MSRP was 30? I don't remember. Oh? Osu keypad? Oh, no keyboard. What is that? I see. Okay. Check Discord whenever you have the chance? Okay. Man, Julie wanted the duck? Yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah, let me do this right now. I will pay you, Mr. Zen. Where are my passwords? PayPal. Man's really wanted the duck. 태아 형 60 키보드 지금 당장 할 수 있는 거 추천 가능한가요? 60 키보드? What's 60%? 60%는 잘 모르겠는데요. 65 괜찮으시면 NK65. No, not 2FA. Oh, 바꿔내꺼? Canon keys에서 바꿔내꺼도 괜찮고요. 바꿔내꺼 60. Alright, how much do I owe this goon? Payment for lube switches. All right. Need to add this to my sheet. We'll say his date, 15th. Some services like Twitch don't even include 2FA backup codes and just use SMS as backup. True. With PayPal, I'm stuck with Authenticator. Can't even use my phone as a number to verify. GG. Wait, I thought Twitch... Oh, no, that was Riot that added 2FA recently. Not gonna lie, looks like that foam makes a good wrist rest. It's not bad. It does, but you work as a wrist rest, yeah. What is this? Oh, I see. I'll get to this later. What are you working on? Lubing switches for Alicia's upcoming build. Do you ever shoot with film? I do, yes. I'm trying to finish a roll of film right now. I need to shoot more film again. 독사장님, thank you for 13 months. How are you doing? When's New York, Taeha? I'm flying out Thursday night? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Thoughts on the new Matrix 4? It looks pretty cool. I think I prefer the older 8X better. But I mean, Matrix makes good boards. Yeah, I did like the older weight better though on the Matrix 2.0, not the 3.0. Are we both away this weekend? Oh yes, I'm gonna be in New York this week, Lightning. It's match day. Are you free? I don't know if I'm free, that's the problem. But if I am free, I will message my New York friends. Yeah. Thankfully they all got matched somewhere. So we'll find out on, I think Friday? I think Friday's match day. No, is it Saturday? No, I think it's Friday. I lose just for the first time today. It was a lot of fun. Nice. Text me you're free. Okay, bet. Hold on. Do I have Lightning's number? Don't want to leak his number. I don't have Lightning's number. I'll Discord DM you if I'm free. You'll text me. Wait, you have my number? How do you have my number? What the? What the? Is Mr. Lightning Hackerman's? Whose phone number is that, Sasuke? Don't know. Sub 0001. Thanks for the 15 months. Dude, who is this random number texting me? How did he get my number? Can't be Lightning. Oh, Chew. Wait, I ghosted him 2 years ago. Alright, I gotta save this number. He sent me a message 2 years ago that I did not see. Diego, I think I know your last name. I'm gonna put his company as Lightning Keyboards. I think this is the only Diego last name that I know. But just in case I know another Diego with the same last name. That is so sad. Dude, I'm pretty good at ghosting people, not gonna lie. Oh shoot, we got a raid. K105TY. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. You did ghost a text, but you still... Oh wait. Is this the start of his career? Holy crap. Damn. This was like when he first started then, huh? Holy crap. Why are you saying you're good at ghosting like it's a good thing? It is a good thing. It's pretty hard to ghost people, man. A lot of people all at once for years on end. Massive throwback, yeah. Oh no, my AirPods, this one just died. Yeah, welcome Raiders. Sorry, I normally build keyboards, but today we are taking it chill and just doing a co-working stream. Hope you had a good stream though, K105TY. Taeha is a cracked serial ghoster. Also, if you guys haven't watched The Worst Roommates Ever, I learned of a term called serial squatter. Did you guys know that's a thing? There are people who terrorize other people's homes, and they're called squatters. And they take over other people's homes, and they can't even get legally kicked out in some cases for a couple months due to ass laws. Yup, yeah. Squatter. Depending on the state, they can become a tenant. Yeah, I also found that crazy. Like in some states, all it takes to be a tenant, whether you signed a lease contract or not, is just having something shipped in your name to that location. So some people like capitalize on this and they'll like befriend someone to become like their roommate for like, they pretend like it's just a couple days or weeks. And then they use loopholes in the law and they just end up staying there for like months or years sometimes. And there's nothing they can do to legally kick them out. Well, they can legally kick them out, but the legal process is slow. It's kind of whack. Freedom baby? Yeah. It shouldn't be a thing. Yes, I agree, it shouldn't be a thing. Yeah, we would recommend watching the docu-series. It's pretty short. I think there's only like 5 episodes. And it's on like real crazy roommates people have had. You can't legally change the locks. You have to, unless you own the house. I mean, if you own the house, then that's different. But most people who squat, it's in people like lease or rent. And you can't just change your lock because you want to. You have to go through like legal. I'm guessing you need to get it like approved by the city or something to change your lock. Yeah, it's kind of whack. Also, the fact that it's called squatting is weird. Just a random person squatting. No, they're not literally just squatting. Just means like they're like taking over your home. Oh, okay. Just making sure you knew. Any thoughts on the Alluvia keycaps? Ooh, I hope they're nice. I mean, I would love to try it. I don't think they've started shipping though. If the squatter is considered a tenant under the law, changing the locks without their consent knowledge could potentially open up the lock changer to a legal action by the squatting tenant. Oh my goodness. Is there a stranger in your apartment right now? No. When I was looking at houses a few years back, we went into a house and there was a family of squatters. A family of squatters. Holy crap. Yeah, it's pretty scary. Then there's, what is that? Yusu caption? Method by which ownership of property can be gained by possession of it beyond the lapse of a certain period of time. Oh. Wait, what? can be gained by possession of it beyond the lapse of a certain period of time. It's a legal principle in the Anglo-American common law under which a person who does not have legal title to a piece of property may acquire legal ownership based on continuous possession or occupation of. The true effect of usucation is to remedy defects in title. Oh, my back. All right, this is too much Roman lore. Jewish rabbinic law. What the heck? Taeha, stop. I'm getting law school. Oh, wait, you guys aren't hearing? Oh, it connected to my phone. What the heck? Whoops, sorry. Let me fix. Basically, if you stay there long enough, you have the right to own it. I see. How is that still logical in today's day and age? Met a guy who had his legal residence in a Walmart? What the? Do you still use zip and fit liner for sound dampening? I don't think I've ever used zip and fit liner. Since you're in Cali, look up easement. An easement is a non-possessory. What is a non-possessory? Interest in land is a term of the law of property to describe any of a category of rights held by one person to use land that is in the possession of others. Such rights can generally be created in one of two ways, either by an express agreement between the two parties. Okay. What? Enter onto the real property of another without possessing it. It is best typified in the right of way which one landowner A may enjoy over the land of another B. It is similar. What is real covenants? Okay, kind of like a contract. To describe a non-possessory interest in land that operates much like a covenant without running, like a covenant running with the land. The U.S., dude, what? Are a set of treaties on legal subjects that seek to inform judges and lawyers about general principles of common law. Easements are helpful for providing pathways across two or more pieces of property, allowing individuals to access other properties or a resource, for example, to fish. Wait, how many houses have a privately owned pond to fish in? What? Isn't this more for like commercial property owners? An easement is considered as a property right in itself at common law and is still treated as a type. Taking all things for saying, no problem. Have a good day, V3 Frankie. The Wikipedia entry for easements is really unhelpful. I see. If you have a landlocked property, what is a landlocked property? You could have an easement to drive through another. Damn. I swear, man. All these terms that are used in law and politics and business to intentionally make it confusing. There's so many variations of easement. What? Oh. There's a graph. Example, A owns 2 lots. One lot has access to a public street. Okay, so both of these are A's lots. And the second is tucked behind it and fully landlocked. A's driveway leads from the public street across the first lot and onto the second lot to A's house. A then sells off the first lot but forgets to reserve a driveway easement in the deed. A originally had common ownership of both properties. A also used the driveway during this period. A then severed the land. Although A did not reserve an easement, the driveway is obviously on the property and a reasonable buyer would know what it is for. Finally, the driveway is reasonably necessary for a residential plot. How else could A get to the street? Here, there is an implied easement. Is this implied? Couldn't they build another driveway on the side? They don't own that land? Well, that's A's problem now. He should have thought about it before selling off this lot. Isn't this kind of sus? If it's implied, you're leaving it up to humans. You're leaving it up to correct judges and juries to interpret the meaning of implied. I don't know if that sits right with me. He never owned the side lot. I mean, I do understand that he doesn't own the side property. It's also why you need a fence. It's already established case law, nothing to be implied. Hold on. Let's look at the section. Implied easement. Are more complex and are determined by the courts based on the use of property. I see. A government authority or private may acquire an implied easement over private land by virtue of the public service it performs. Okay, question. Let's take the same scenario. What if after this front lot sells, A or house owner A decides to like triple the width of this driveway? Is the owner of the front lot screwed then? Is there protection against like modifying this implied easement? Can't change the driveway. Okay, so he is protected, or they are protected. I always learn so much from Taeha. How can they increase the width when they don't own the lot anymore? But isn't that the point of easement? Oh, so they can just use it. I see. Okay, then question. Can front lot decide to get rid of this driveway? Because easement just means that A can use this, right? Does easement actually protect the existence of this driveway in front lot? Oh my, Hobbsian box. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. The point is the front lot cannot legally change that land. Ah, I see. They can do whatever they want to it, though, as long as it doesn't hinder the original usability. They need a permit, but probably no. Let's be honest, they will end up in the court anyway. I see. Interesting. Easement by prescription, also called prescriptive, are implied easements granted after the dominant estate has used the property in a hostile, continuous, what is this word? Estoppel? Easements by estoppel is a judicial device in common law legal systems whereby a court may prevent or e-stop. The heck is e-stop? A person from making assertions or going... Huh? A person from making assertions or from going back on his or her word. The person being sanctioned is e-stopped. Estoppel may prevent someone from bringing a particular... Dude, this is too much confusion, man. Eminent domain? All these terms. Right to light? Huh? Is a form of easement in English law that gives a long-standing owner of a building with windows a right to maintain an adequate level of illumination. What? This is a law? Oh, I did not know that. Taeha has 17 squatters. Oh, okay. It is so that idiots can't build a wall in front of a window. Wait, how come the US doesn't have this? I want this in the US. I barely get that much sunlight in this place. Eminent domain has such a terrible history, especially with interstates in America. US law has different applications of right to light. Falls under different legal doctrines not called right to light. In the American common law, the doctrine died out during the 19th century. Smooge. This is why I barely get natural sunlight. We should have a right to light. Japanese law provides for a comparable concept known as nishoken. Ooh, I like that word. Yes, right to sunshine. Where's that in the US? The owner of a building with windows that have received natural daylight for 20 years or more is entitled to forbid any construction or other obstruction on adjacent land. What? The owner may build more or larger windows, but cannot enlarge their new windows before the new period of 20 years has expired. Dude, what? Oh, sky factor. What is this? Oh, smooth. Daylight factor. What? There's an equation for daylight factors? What is this? The ratio of the light level inside a structure to the light level outside the structure. It is defined as... Oh, it's just a percentage. Oh, okay, I'm stupid. EI equals illuminance due to daylight at a point on the indoors working plane equals simultaneous outdoor luminance on a horizontal plane from an unobstructed hemisphere of overcast sky. What the? This is kind of like photography. You're just measuring light ratios essentially. The daylight factor can be improved by increasing SC. Direct light from a patch of sky visible at the point considered known as a sky component. Increasing ERC. Oh, that's kind of interesting actually. It uses ray tracing to perform all lighting calculations. Huh. Today I learned a lot of new interesting facts. Right to light, easement, implied easement, Nishoken, right to sunlight in Japanese. Interesting. Ray tracing wicked? Yeah. We're getting smarter? Yes. We are learning about the US law. Yo, Fish Biscuit. Thank you for the 2 years. Thank you, thank you. Finally, a Space Invader? Nice. But yeah, if you got a house, build a fence around your land if you don't have one in California. Okay. Yeah, I mean, imagine owning a house in California, but maybe in like 50 years. Alright, I will for sure think of easement. Build a fence. I'm gonna bring up light factor if I ever hire an architect to build my house. Are you leaving switches? Yes. Studying for a real estate license? No. EU property law? I hate law. Isn't it counterintuitive that law is hard? That seems kind of sus. That's a sus move by the higher ups of society. It should be hard. But like if you want to govern the people and expect them to uphold the law, shouldn't they make it as easy to understand and not complicated? It's like a math proof. No. Math does not exist to be easy for people or govern people. It is hard, but if you get it, it makes things a lot easier. You have to account for things and be specific about what you're talking. Gotta address the loopholes. The level of ease will always require lowering because we've become very good at helping stupid people reach adulthood. Did you hear about the bill in the Senate to end daylight savings time? Yes, I am down for that. I don't understand the point of daylight savings. It's stupid. I don't see a practical benefit of daylight savings. You get one day of the dopamine hit of waking up 1 hour later, and then that's it. Was it worth? I don't think so. It made sense back in the day. They're getting rid of it. They're not getting rid of it yet, but there are talks of potentially getting rid of daylight savings. It made sense when farmers needed light to farm. Okay, that's true. That's true. Technology has advanced though. DST was mostly for farmers. Oh, it already passed? Oh, I didn't know it passed. I thought it was just brought up. Oh, that's sick. Still has to go to House? Oh, I see. Another thing that boggles my mind is how we handle death. Like, why are burials and like cremations and all that so expensive? Like, the families and friends are already sad from losing someone. Why you gotta take money from them for that? We getting philosophical in here now? I'm just saying, I don't know, reading all this law just gave spun all these thoughts. Just don't die, forehead. Gotta exploit the grief. Damn. Burials are technically just a waste of land, TVH. That is, I do see what you see. Well, yeah. I don't necessarily care for being buried. Just cremate me. Then you have all the idiots who want fancy plates on their graves. Wait, you mean like traditions? Or what? Capitalism transcends death. Getting rid of bodies is expensive in general, I believe. Why is that not a government, like, institutional societal perk? Kind of like universal healthcare, maybe. Why do we have to pay for the dead? The government sucks at everything? True. Just start yeeting people into space? I don't know about that. As someone who did study to be a mortician. Oh, you studied to be a mortician. There is more that goes into it. I didn't go all the way, but you're onto something. Cremation into your ashes being made into an artificial crystal. What? Yeah, this world is backwards. You want my taxes to go to dead people? Urban Lime, yo, long time no see. I think it's been 29 months. This is an odd time to join the stream. We're just having random lube thoughts. I'm going to be cremated and pressed into a vinyl of Daft Punk for my kids. What the heck? Dang, can we ever fix this? Are these systems? Is it ever possible to completely re-change how these institutions work? No? We're just screwed forever? Americans are gonna have to pay out of their ass to go to the hospital? Is this the rest of my life? At least not as long as religion is being organized. Taeha gonna go to dinner and tell all his friends about easements. It's also pretty sus that, like, the majority, like something's clearly wrong if the majority of the country is scared to call an ambulance for a severe health issue, because it's just way too expensive of a treatment or service. Uber Lux is way cheaper. Oh, you're onto something, Cass. Maybe Uber should enter the health industry and start providing privatized ambulance rides. Maybe that's a move. Uber Lux sadly not equipped though. It's time to call out all the homeopathic doctors. It's called Uberlance. Don't worry, your employer is too busy spending money on dick rocket. Yeah, it's called Uberlance. You need to have a vehicle equipped with minimum equipment, and you must pass the homeopathic doctor's exam to demonstrate some level of proficiency. Ambulance rides are already privatized, I thought. They probably are. Aren't ambulances, aren't they owned by hospitals? I could be wrong. I'm not a health expert, never ridden in an ambulance or called one. How do Americans live like this? It's a good question. Hospitals are for profit? True. Very true. This is America. Hell, a US ambulance will cost 2 months normal Europe salary. Pretty whack. They just die but not making it to the hospital. Smooge. Like fire department has ambulances that are public, but I'm pretty sure a lot of ambulances are operated by private companies. Yeah, that's what I imagine. That's the only reason why it would be so expensive. I have to wake up in 6 hours. Alright, have a good night, Soran. Dang. 6 hours? That sounds like a lot of sleep for Soran. He used to not sleep. School changed him. There should be a fixed posture. Oh, sorry. Maybe I should raise this desk. That might make me not crouch over as much. Oh, there we go. If I didn't have to worry about keeping patients alive, I think it'd be lit to be an ambulance driver. Your desk goes up like that? Yeah, power of standing desks. Question, do you think I could convert this beam spring to an ergo layout? That's gonna be an intense task. You're gonna have to replicate the PCB. You're gonna have to design a case around that. You're gonna need a harvest buckling spring switches. I'm sure it's doable, but it sounds like a very big project and a lot of money. Is that a 74? Yeah, well, 70 inch. It's 70 by 30 inches. What's this called? It's from Uplift. That's the name of this brand. I mean, there's a ton of standing desk companies now. They're all pretty good. Omnitype is about to stream opening up some soggy GMK sets. Oh. Okay, 2 more switches. What time is it? It's 5. All right, these last 2 switches might be the last of the stream. So I do have plans. I also got my Embody last month. Also very lit. Nice. Embody is nice. Which color did you get? Raid Garrett? Yeah, we can raid him after. Are these switches being looped for a personal build? No, these are still for a liege. Do you ever have any knocking off track issues? No, I've never had an issue with mine. What is knocking? Yeah, I've had this desk for, I want to say at least 2 years now. Never had any issues. Is there a max weight the desk can lift? They probably provide that spec online. I don't know off the top of my head. Do you have the board ready? Yeah, I do have the board. Once these are lubed, we could probably build it pretty quickly. Knocking is when a desk legs get out of sync and one keeps sticking. Oh, no, I've never faced that with this desk. My uplift makes a knocking noise and sometimes stops when lowering. Support has said it's normal. No, I've had zero issues with mine. Got a free Aeron remaster from my wife's old job. Must be nice. I think max weight is Taeha with all his keys and no diff. I've never actually tested if it can raise while I'm on it. Good morning. Is that a Fuji camera? No, it's a Leica. The moment desk is bigger than the person, and hi Taeha. Katsu, long time no see. The moment desk? What is the moment desk? I'm not getting Google hits. Moment standing desk? No hits. Maybe, oh, that moment went, oh, I see. I got confused. I was like, wait, no way Moment sells standing desks. Not Taeha. Thank you so much for the 15 months. Last switch. DPM? What is DPM? Alright, we've made good progress. I am honestly lubing these faster than I anticipated. I want to say I lubed maybe 30 switches today. Should have kept count. I definitely lubed at least 20. This last batch had 10 switches, and then I pulled out, I want to say 20 switches before. 30 switches in 4 hours. Fudge, that's not good time actually. It's not terrible considering I hung out with chat. Could have been slower. You lube like one switch every 15 minutes. Dude, I hate lubing. It's okay. Got to hang out with chat a lot. Asian JC, hello. Pretty good. About to end stream pretty soon though. Still adapting on typing on 11-degree board. Oh my goodness, 11 degrees. Are you using a duck board? Not a lot of boards with an 11-degree typing angle. He's just taking his time to ensure that it's perfect. Also true. I am brush lubing, so. Ray Hing, thank you so much for the 18 months. Sheesh. Okay, all 4 sides lubed. New Geon top mod is going to be 11. I feel like 11 is not as bad as people think. But yeah, it is definitely, it can be intense for a lot of people. Ooh, I kinda over lubed this one. Damn, okay, this is the first switch where I'm like, I can feel it's not consistent. But this might be a good spacebar switch or an escape. It's a lot quieter. Maybe I'll save this for the spacebar and hope that no other switch goes rogue. Okay, we will put this single switch its own Ziploc bag. Is that an M11? Yes. Consistency is why I just strain the whole thing in lube. Even if you over lube though, you can inconsistently over lube. There are still variances to overlubes switches. All right, good lube sesh today, guys. Good lube sesh. Yes, +1 to any. Oh, no updates to GMK Plum yet. We might also be considering it in PBT. Just because of how backlogged GMK is. And PBT Taro turned out real nice. So we might consider bringing it to PBT for cheaper. Might let us go more detailed with some of the novelties too. Well, we could do both. It's just PBT might happen sooner. Because if we put in a GMK order, even if we put it now, it's going to take years until we see the GMK version come back. Alright, that is it for today's stream. What's your mic of choice today? Never changes, same mic. Sennheiser 50, I forget, MKH50? Yeah, Sennheiser MKH50. I wouldn't mind PBT at all as long as the color is true to the renders. It won't be true to it won't be true to the initial renders of the original set, but it will have fixed colors, let's say. Nami. Promise bathtub build stream. No. Regular stream time tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific. We will build a keyboard tomorrow. Let's see. I think, oh, Omnitype is live. All right, I think it's been a while since he streamed. Let's give Mr. Omnitype a raid. Join the raid, everyone. Thank you for hanging out today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Please go check out the VOD on Taeha Snipes if you haven't. There was a new vlog last week. Working on the next one too. Hopefully the vlogs come back more consistently. Sad I missed a stream? No problem. I'll be live tomorrow. Raid message. Omnitype stream. Let's do how much for soggy GMK sets? Alright. He's gonna be opening some moist minimal sets from the recent FedEx debacle. Yeah. And yeah, go check out the vlog. Had BTMC, Yura, Redacted came out. Some interesting folks. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.
We're gonna start with. Oh shoot, that's what happened. Thanks for the raid. Who raided us? I missed that. Oh shoot. Shoot! Well, thanks for the raid. No wonder. I was like, why are these followers just coming like crazy? Okay. Oh, Botsky, what's up? When is my 8082 coming? Okay. Same time as yours. You're actually getting it before we do, okay? Taeha raid. I never thought that I'd see the